Hello again. Good morning. I have a microphone on for my Facebook Live right now, which just started. I have a microphone for my Facebook Live right now, so if you can hear me better and want to let me know, that'd be awesome. Same with Instagram. If you can't hear me, maybe I'll switch back and forth. Again, it's really weird to have two platforms in front of me, but so let's see. What did I want to say? I listened to the coolest freaking thing yesterday. It was on, you have to check it out. It's called thecreatecommunity.com. Adam Roa started it about a week ago. They've been having yoga classes. They had a talk yesterday on just kind of what's going on in the world astrologically, and then a lady named Blue, who is super beautiful, was talking kind of about intrinsic and extrinsic values and how our world is working right now and how it's kind of shifting in different ways. So definitely check it out. I can put the website I'll put it on both platforms. I'll post it somewhere. So you can check it out. But they do like Sunday soul sessions, like I said, yoga classes. They're doing cooking classes. I think they're talking about guitar lessons and vocal tuning and sound baths and all that kind of thing. So it's a really, really awesome platform. But let's get into our meditation. So you can find a comfortable seat and cross your legs if that's comfortable. Make sure you're sitting up on a pillow or a blanket if you need to. Kind of just gives your sit bones a little bit of a lift. But I really wanted to follow that theme again today that I kind of really enjoyed yesterday, and just talk about how we can find riches within during this time rather than finding like external validation. So you can just start to deepen your breath. Really feel the ground under your sit bones. And just start to breathe and notice the inhales and exhales. Can you feel the air coming in your nose? We're just going to start with some alternate nostril breathing, and this is a really good way to balance both sides of the brain. So it's kind of like a little reset. I like to do this if you're driving and you have anxiety, or you just need a little bit of just like a clarity moment, or your mind is really chattery and you need to calm it down. So to do this, hello. To do this, you just take one of your hands. I like to use my right hand. And you put your thumb and your pointer finger together. You can close your eyes and just take one big breath in your nose and then out your mouth. And you want to plug your right nostril first, and take a big inhale into the left side of your nose. And then you want to plug the left side, exhale out the right side. And then inhale in the right side. Plug the right side, exhale out the left. Inhale in the left. Exhale out the right while you plug the left nostril. So you're basically just doing kind of a U shape back and forth with your breathing pattern. We're going to do that for probably about a minute. So just really sit in it, relax through the shoulders, and keep breathing back and forth. I'll play the bowls a little for you while you're doing that. So just really focus on the inhales and the exhales. Really nice and long inhales and exhales. You can even create a little count if you want, maybe 5-second inhale, 5-second exhale. And you're going to go into the left nostril, out the right, in the right, out the left, and back and forth and back and forth. So if you're just joining, we're doing some alternate nostril breathing. So you're gonna cover your right nostril, breathe in your left, exhale out the right, inhale in the right, exhale out the left. And keep continuing with that. Again, if you're just waking up and you're in bed, you can definitely join in. Just focus on your breathing. And then take your last cycle. So you should be ending with an exhale out the right nostril. And you can even do this without plugging your nostrils, just by really hyper focusing on one side versus the other. Then once you're done with that last cycle, you could take a really big breath in. Maybe exhale out your mouth. Then I want you to put your right hand on your belly and your left hand on your heart. Just take a moment and imagine a kind of a fireball just starting in your belly. So it's getting really nice and warm and heating up. A really weird thing that I downloaded when I was in Guatemala a couple of years ago during a ceremony was the image of my heart being like a coal mine or a coal pit. And I just saw these little men just filling up my heart space with more and more coal to make it heat hotter and hotter. And that heat and fire was just like unconditional love. So just imagine with every breath, you're filling that space with more and more and more of that kind of wood or coal or whatever to kind of keep that flame going internally. So with every inhale, you can imagine that red hot a little brighter and a little brighter. Maybe it gets so bright it's a hot white light. And keep breathing and understand that this source is unconditional love and it is within you. You can always add fuel to the fire and make it burn brighter. And keep imagining that flame growing inside. And that flame is everything you need. It's nourishment, it's self-care, it's self-love. You don't need any other sort of validation from the external. It's right inside within you. Keep breathing and feel your belly expanding with that fireball inside. And we're going to take that ball and you're just going to shrink it down in your mind. So you're going to see a little tiny, like red hot, almost like the core of the earth right inside your belly. And then with every inhale, envision that riding all the way up your spine. So it's going to come from the pelvis or the sit bones and just travel up the spine on the inhale all the way up to the top of the head. And then on an exhale, imagine it bursting and kind of like little embers, and those embers are just showering around your body. Then inhale the little fireball up. And exhale the embers showering your body. And just imagine this little fireball is just healing from the base up. So it's going across your spine, fixing any pain in your back, coming up your neck, relaxing through there, and then coming up through the head to the crown of the head. And then on the exhale, it's showering your whole entire body with the kind of this healing love energy. You can keep breathing through that. Keep imagining the fireball going up and then showering down across your head, around your entire body. Keep it going on the inhale, coming up. And then on the exhale, showering down. And anytime you catch yourself in like a moment of judgment about your own body or yourself or someone around you, just recycle that energy. So if you're feeling a moment of judgment towards yourself through a meditation or just in your day in general, just bring yourself back to this moment and that fireball where everything stems from unconditional love. It's the original source. So when we have those feelings of judgment towards ourselves or others, just recycle that back and come back to the unconditional love space. Keep breathing the fireball up and down. And then take one big exhale. You can let your hands drop, maybe palms up or palms down on your knees. And imagine those fireballs are in your hands. So you're holding on to them, whether your hands are up or down. Imagine you're either cupping over them or they're laying on top of your hand in your palm. So you're holding this energy of unconditional love. And then you can take your two hands and place them on your heart. So you're taking in all that energy we just moved through our body, rested in our hands. Maybe tell yourself something that you really enjoy about yourself, especially in this kind of quarantine time. What have you done that makes you happy or brings you joy? What have you done for yourself that shows yourself some self-love? And think about a couple things that maybe you could do today that would show you some unconditional love for yourself or for someone else. And take a big inhale in the nose. Exhale out the mouth. Another big inhale. Feel your chest expanding under your hands. Big exhale out the mouth. With an inhale, you can pop your eyes open if you're ready and drop your hands. So the message for today is take any source of judgment you have around your own being. If you're feeling judgmental on yourself for Netflix and chilling too much, if you're feeling judgmental on others for not doing something the way you think they should be doing it, try and take that thought and recycle it and feel the unconditional love you have for that person. I think it's really important right now, especially not to judge others or ourselves and how we process everything that's going on or how others are processing everything. So again, you can take that little ball of light and just carry that with you throughout the day and do something good for yourself today. Maybe make some tea or cook a homemade meal or something like that. But I hope you guys enjoyed. I was going to announce, I think I'm going to do 10 a.m. yoga classes starting tomorrow. I'm trying to figure out what platform would work best. I know Zoom is really awesome for getting a bunch of people on a video call together, so I might do that. But I'm also looking into getting a Twitch live stream, and I'm sure some of you don't know what Twitch is, but it's basically like a gaming platform. But a lot of people are starting to do like cooking videos on there and stuff like that. It's a really easy way to exchange energy. If I'm providing you a yoga class, you can kind of, you know, like $5 donation or something like that. So I'm gonna keep you guys posted. Hopefully I'll get my Twitch page up and running soon. I do need 50 followers to actually start like streaming the appropriate way. So I'll pop a link in my Facebook, and if you guys have a Twitch, or it's just a free platform, you literally can click the link and follow me. So yeah, I'll post that stuff too, and I'll keep you posted on yoga classes. They'll be really slow flow. I really believe in the power of being super slow and intentional and having really good alignment. So it's going to be for all levels. We'll do some stretching, some meditating, some slow movement. And yeah, I hope you guys will join me for that. But I hope you have a really, really good day. Another week of quarantine, yay! But I'll be on here tomorrow at 9 again, and I hope to see all of you there. So thanks for coming. Oh, and Michelle, I'm sending you so much healing energy. I played my bowls for you today, just so you know. Love you guys. Have a really good day.